Okay, welcome to this edition of our 5 day challenge. And today being day 4, we're having here with us one of our biggest guest speaker. My name is Mr. Joshua Ayomide. He's the CEO of Sancho Works. Saint Sancho Works, sorry. Am I correct, sir?
Saint Astroworks.
Saint Astro Works.
Yeah.
And he's going to be sharing with us his experience while I was in school and what made him stand out, more especially in the business phase. Because I've been wondering, I know this person, how was he able to balance both his business, and his academics, and he said well, like he did well. So, sir, we would love you to share with us your experiences while you were in school, and we ask you some few questions. And my viewers and audiences, they will love you to tell us everything you know about, like how you were able to excel in
Okay.
school, more especially in business phase. So, without taking much of our time, we ask some few questions, sir. So, let's move on to the business of the day, sir. Number one question: what business habits should students start building in 100 level that can completely change their financial life before graduation, sir?
Okay. The first business habit I will say you have to build as a student
Yeah.
is the business habit of buying and selling. Know how to sell. Just
Wow.
find I think that's the first thing in business. That's if you want to define business, I will say business is the art of buying and selling,
Selling.
exchanging of goods. So as a person, if you want to start any, the first habit you need to cultivate is knowing how to sell.
So, wow.
Just walk up to people, oh, I sell this, I do this.
Okay. So you're indirectly saying it's advisable for students to learn the skill of sales
Sell.
and marketing.
Yes. Many people are doing something, they are selling something, but they
Yes.
don't know how to sell.
Sell it. Exactly. That
So
is
when I was in school, when I was in 100 level, I have many of my classmates then that they make a lot of money
wow.
just by some of them they are selling peanut too, but that peanut you must buy.
Yeah, they have the
After
way you
class
market
like this,
it.
yes, they know how to market it. They will just sir, you are sweating. Sir, we have pure water by the side. They know how to sell. So if you know how to sell, it's not just that okay, I want to do this. Know how to sell. And school is just a field, a platform that you can meet a lot
Meet
of people to
people. Wow.
sell to. So some people will even tell you after you have like advertised to them that okay, bring this so amount of this for me at a particular time or day. So
Wow.
from there, start scaling. So knowing how to sell, knowing how to pitch your business. Okay. So that's the first thing I would say
Okay,
the
sir.
habit you
Thanks,
should
thanks a lot.
cultivate.
I really learned a lot.
Yeah.
So I really learned a lot. Thank you very much,
You're
sir.
welcome.
Okay, let's move on to the next question, sir. If school never gave certificates, would you still attend just for the knowledge, network, exposure, and personal development goods?
No, I won't.
Why?
I won't. Though school is good, school has its like advantages. So in school you can the structure is there. There's it gives you the benefit of carrying out some experiments
Mm,
with low risks. But even at that, all these things you mentioned that if school was you can still get it outside of school. Like networking. There are many programs that
programs. Wow.
tech companies do run yearly where you can meet people and
Wow.
just
Okay.
network with them.
Sir, can you give my audience a clue?
Yes, there are many.
Like,
See, if
maybe
you are
say, give me
online,
two or three examples.
yes, you if you are very like social, like you use social media a lot, and you follow people that are in your field, you will surely see them posting about a program coming up, a summit, a conference that you can attend and meet people in the field. So once you are into something, then the next thing you want to do is follow people that are doing what you are doing.
Wow.
So they are bigger than you. See people that are bigger than you. They'll be posting, "Oh, we are holding a conference as this also date, this also." So if you have the money, travel for event, travel for summit, for networking, for
Wow.
exposure, and also read books. I will even say the learning or the exposure that school gives is one sided.
Like they
So
just
today internet, I have a what's it called, an app that I do get books from. Any book I want to read,
seriously.
I'm
Okay,
serious.
sir, can you give us a clue? Which of the app? Which of the app? Which
There's
of the
a
app?
app I use, willib.org.
Okay, we'll leave. Okay, guys, please, I'm going to tag the app to this video. Comments on this video, please. The app is Willy.
Yeah.
willing.com. So please do well to click on the app, and you can get as many books you want to get. You get my point?
Like there's no book I've not found
Exactly.
on that platform.
Not sure on business, right?
Yes, business wise, school,
Personal development.
networking, creativity,
Wow.
anything you want to learn
What
about,
at
you,
the end
you
of the video.
just go there, search it, download your book. And
Wow.
so apart from school, so in school now they'll just tell you go and learn this. But when you want to expose yourself, go for books. You read books, stay with it, read,
Wow.
understand it. So that's enough exposure. Then you start building. So from there, I will say no. The answer is no to the question. I would not come to school. I would
Wow.
rather all these things can be gotten outside school.
Outside school.
Yeah,
Wow. Sir, I really learned a lot, sir.
but school is still good.
It's
School
still
has,
good.
yeah, the certificate will also help you in some rooms to open doors. But the exposure,
Exposure is not there in school.
yeah,
I
it's
can
not
yes, I can
there.
actually pertain to that. Yeah, right,
Yes.
sir.
So
So
that's
please, if at the end, if at this juncture you are not yet click on the notification, you are not yet turn on your notification bell for more content like this. We see more interesting content like this. Please do well to click on the like button and that notification bell. So like if I post more interesting content like this, you'll be notified. Thank you. Okay, so
yeah,
let's move on to the next question, sir.
surely.
How can students learn to make money in school without allowing money to destroy their focus, integrity, or academics?
That's a very deep question. That question carries depth. The
Like,
thing is, most people, most of us, I think I used to, if I used to, in a way, allow money to control me back then, is because we don't actually know that money is a tool. So
hmm,
if you have a wrong perception, a
wow,
wrong understanding about what money is for, it will actually make you lose focus or lose your integrity or go wayward. So once you know that, okay, and one thing that will help you to know what money is meant for is you finding your purpose. Because if you find money before finding your purpose, it will lead you in a, it's
lead
money
you
that will be,
astray.
yes, it will
Yes,
lead you astray.
that's why the Bible say that. I think that's why the Bible say that money is the root of all evil.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have to find purpose before you find
Money.
money. So when you find money, the understanding of your purpose you get will let you know that, oh, as I'm getting money, this is where I'm putting it into. So maybe as a shoemaker now, let's say I found shoemaking before I started getting money. The more I get money, I know that, okay, I want to buy more tools, I want to get more machines, I want to use that money to work on my advertisement, to work on my branding, to get more. So once you find, that's why you see many youths these days that have money but they
It's
live
not
recklessly.
relevant.
Yes,
No
they just
impact.
use it to do rubbish because they don't know what money is for. Money is for impact in anything you are doing. Use it to impact your society, your generation, your, so that's just what money is
Wow,
for.
wow,
So
please, I
if you
can't
don't know
even
that,
try.
if you don't know that purpose comes first, you will lose it. Money will inspire you in the wrong way. But purpose, then money coming, then purpose will inspire you that, okay, this money that is coming, this is what it's meant for. This is what you can't you Dangote cannot be getting money now, be thinking of spending it. You want to branch
You
out,
know,
get
yeah, get
more
more
acquirement, do this, do
requirements.
that.
Yeah.
So that's what money is for.
Thank you very much. I really learned a lot, sir.
Thank
Okay,
God.
let's go to the next question, sir. So, how can students balance academics, finances, relationship, mental health, spiritual life, and personal development without losing themselves trying to figure life out?
Okay, before I actually answer that question, if you are still a student, let's say 100 level, 200 level, in my opinion, I don't think relationship is for you.
Why is
If you
that?
like an average Nigerian, like getting into school, you are not balanced. You are not balanced, like holistically, mentally, spiritually. So putting, do you know what relationship will do to you?
Yeah, yes, I
Re-
can actually relate, sir. Yes, yes. Because
Relationship
I
takes
was
a
once like
lot
that too.
from you. Relationship takes a lot from you. So if you are not approaching maybe final year, I don't think
Even
you
the final
should.
year, I don't see. In
Yes,
fact, throughout
I
school.
just want to be
Exactly,
lenient. I just
exactly.
want to be
Yes.
lenient. That's it.
Because the
Because
time,
the
energy.
time, because I see many 17 years old, 18, they'll just be crying about relationship on their status. I'll be like, what are you guys doing with this thing? This thing, even the Bible says, do not wake up love before our time. That means there's a time for love. So
That
if
hits
you
hard.
wake it up before you start, it will affect you. Some
Wow.
people, that's why they run mad. They want to do harm to their ex
Ex,
after,
yes, after
because
breaking their
you are not
hearts.
mentally stable yet to know how to even approach and what to do in that relationship. You just
Exactly.
gave your body and yeah. So I'm sorry, can you the question again, because I think I've
Okay, sir. Like I said, you have answered one. That is
yes,
relationship. Then
yes.
I say, how can you balance your academics, finances, mental health, and spiritual life, also personal development, without losing yourself
Okay.
trying to figure out life?
Without losing yourself, firstly, remove relationship.
Yeah.
Secondly, the thing that will tell you, prioritize your spiritual life,
Hmm.
because that's your inner life, that's your spirit. So if you want to balance and not lose yourself and all those things, you have to prioritize your spiritual life. And
Yeah.
one of the way you prioritize your spiritual life is by praying. Like, have a solid prayer life. I think if I learned how to balance my spiritual life when I was in
Still in
school, I
school.
would have gone further than this, because I
Unexpected.
was just focused on business, all those
Money.
other stuff. But my spiritual life was not okay. So if your spiritual life is like the foundation that you build
Hmm.
any
Hmm.
other
Hmm.
thing on. So once your spiritual life is balanced, like, and that's like praying, you have a solid prayer life. You can hear God, you can hear the Holy Spirit talk to you. Do
Yes.
this,
Yes.
it will give you direction, do this, do that, that. So once your spiritual life is balanced and you know that okay, then your mental life is the
Hmm.
second.
Hmm.
So when you start building your mind, start pitching your business, you go out to people, they know that the way you communicate to them, you know that, oh, this
This
person
person
knows
knows
what he's
yes,
doing.
what he's doing.
So from there, your business, as your spiritual life flourishes, it will start touching every other area of your
In
life.
your life.
Mentally,
Wow. Mental. Wow.
mentally, business wise, as
Why?
you read, you now start reading books, everything.
That will.
So because okay, don't let me say what I so everything will start. So to balance and all with yourself, you need spiritual and stability, because when you pray self, you gain more strength.
Wow.
So whenever you are tired, you are losing yourself, you are confused, just pray.
Hmm.
Just pray. The Bible says those that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. And
Wow.
so once you're
We tag that verse.
so start praying. If
Tag
you are
the verse.
confused, pray.
Pray.
When you don't know what to do, pray. Just pray. Clarity will come, direction will come. So your spiritual life, like, is the foundation
Mm,
to
mm.
every other thing. So that's it.
Thank you very much, sir. In fact, I
Thank
learned
God,
a lot.
thank God, thank God, thank
Especially
God.
the spiritual life aspect, actually.
Yes, don't
My
joke
mom
with
usually
it.
tell
Don't
me,
joke with it. Don't
if you
joke with
follow
it.
women, what will follow you. But if you follow,
True,
if
true,
if you
true.
follow
Yeah,
money,
true.
that means we have three gods
Yeah.
on planet Earth. We
Okay.
have God Himself,
Yeah.
money,
Yeah, money is a
and
god.
women. So
So, yeah. So
women,
men are not gods.
we are not gods actually. We are
So
not
but women
gods.
are gods.
Gods
Ah,
exactly.
okay.
Yes. God. Because yes, she told me
Okay.
yes. Because a woman can actually destroy you.
Yes,
Yes,
true.
she can actually
There are
destroy
many,
you. That
many
relationship.
advices in the Bible for men concerning women.
Women exactly because they're also God on their own.
Yes, they
Yes,
can
they're
destroy
also
all
God.
the someone told me like 2 months ago that the wisest man, the strongest man in the Bible were destroyed by women.
Exactly.
Samson
Something.
and Solomon. So women, things just be
Don't
very
respect
careful
them
with them.
exactly.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so move on to the next question, sir. So why do many graduates, or why do you feel that many graduates feel lost after NYC or graduation? And what should students start doing now to avoid post-school confusion? It's a deep
Oh,
question, sir.
that's very deep. Actually, that's
Very
very
deep.
deep. There are two ways I would love to answer this.
Yeah.
First is like, know God.
Hmm.
Like, if you can find God, like, if you have given your life to, because the Bible says that the best of man, I think maybe I will share the verse and the book later. Like, the best of man is not the best of any man. It is not given to that man to direct his steps.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So it is when you start working with God, you start knowing that okay, this there are many things you can do without God that you will prosper.
Yeah.
That you will prosper. I will answer that one separately after. But if you don't want to miss what God has for
As
you,
for you,
that's what I'm saying.
that
That
purpose.
yes, first find God. So there's no how you miss it. He may not give you the big picture, the whole picture yet, but you just know, okay, this is where, this
God,
is the
God,
part. Yes, then with your obedience and following through, you'll see the big picture. So the second thing is, if you don't want to experience post
school confusion.
confusion, one of the reason why people experience that is just money. Is money. Like,
Hmm.
everybody wants you. Even why are we coming to school? Is it not to learn and later get a job? And
Yes,
but the
now,
thing is that
yeah.
the Nigerian
System.
system is bad, so there's no job. So the job that people are actually hoping to get, they don't get it after school, so they are confused because what I was hoping will get me that did not get me. So one way
Yeah.
to actually avoid that is learning skill, learning skill,
Learn a skill.
learning skill. Apart from physical skill, like maybe there are many of them, barbing, all those ones. There are digital skills too. You can learn graphics designing, copywriting. There are many learning skill.
Yeah.
So even when maybe you want to be a doctor, lawyer, anything, and it is not working the moment you graduated, you know that okay, this will keep me for, even if you later now decided not to go for what you studied, you know that okay, this that will just remove that confusion, because I think money is one of the reasons why many people are confused. Because
Wow.
so once you learn a skill and you are good at
You
it,
sorted out already.
yes, put yourself out there.
Okay, so
80% of your confusion is
wow,
gone.
wow, wow. So I really
So
learned a lot. Ha.
I think so.
You just
Learn a
bombard them
skill.
with knowledge, knowledge, knowledge,
Not
knowledge,
God though.
knowledge.
So I think
Okay,
learn a
sir.
skill.
Okay, sir. Our next question is this, which is last question for today, sir.
Okay.
Let's say a student don't have any money for a startup. Like,
Okay.
you want to start a business as a student, but you don't have any money. So what business can students use to start up with zero capital and will yield well?
That if I'm understanding what you just asked me,
Yeah.
like startup is a big word though. Because many people when they hear startup, they'll be like, maybe I should just start up. They see startup as just doing something,
Something, yeah,
doing
exactly.
business. So no, startup is a deep word that you have to know all the things tied to it,
Wow.
like in a systematic way. So
Hmm.
when you are saying startup, you are saying I want to start up a business that in the next 10, 20 years is going to
Yield
be
well.
global.
Yeah.
So when you are saying it's different from, I want to like be sure that I understand what you're, maybe you don't really like the way you put the question. So you can start up a business, like maybe starting up. But what people in business terms, what they call startup is really like
Investing.
like doing, there's what they call due diligence.
Wow.
Due diligence when you want to do a startup, when you want to start a startup, there's what they call due diligence. There's a wealth of knowledge you have gathered in the area you are going into, the field you are going into. There's a wealth of knowledge. You have like sort out the problems. You have a good innovative like mindset. You know the problems there. You know the solutions that once I create a product, once I innovate a product that can solve this problem, it is going to sell.
Yeah, you're right.
You are creating value. So startup is building a business that in the next 20 years is still going to survive. So once you want if you want to do a startup that will yield, I would say you have to invest in a lot of knowledge
Wow.
concerning what you want. There's what we call due diligence. You have to do
Diligence.
the diligence of learning,
Of
gathering
learning,
knowledge,
gathering knowledge.
then understanding what you are reading, so that you can be able to innovate. You know the problems in the field you want to enter to, and you know what the solution to innovate, that once I create this product, it is going to
To
sell. There's
sell.
no way it will not sell.
Okay.
So that's how the
Okay,
yield will
so
come back.
okay, so you are saying if you want to create a business that will yield,
Yeah.
or build a business that will yield rather, you don't actually need. you need actually sorry, you actually need capital. You can't do it with zero capital.
You can do it with zero capital.
Wow.
What I'm saying is that if you want to do a business that will yield, a startup that will yield, you have to do 80% of the job.
Job. Wow.
80% of the job is like you okay, let's say you are the CEO, you have to know we gather knowledge in all aspects. There's what they
Gather
call
information.
systemic thinking. So you have to know the parts of the problem, how to make a solution, how to lead people, products to innovate part time. You have to understand marketing. You have to understand strategic planning.
Mm.
It's a place for strategic planning.
Wow.
So there's all of that. There's more. So you have to do that systemic laboring.
Big one.
You have to know
Yes.
how to organize people.
Wow.
So once you do that and you know that okay, this thing I'm doing, there's no way after you have done your due diligence, there's no way if what you are creating once it hits the market, there's no way it's not going to like people are not going to like buy it. Then you go for investors. That's when you now start pitching your business to investors. And investors, when they want to see is your intellectual value, the value
Value. You
in
are
yes, you are offering that value. Once if you have really done your due diligence,
diligent.
once you pitch your business to investors, they must see it.
Must.
They must see that
Wow.
oh, this thing is really, really valuable. That if we invest in this in the next 10, 20 years, is going to grow bigger. Just like Apple. When Apple started, he doesn't have the money, but the intellectual value was there. He created Apple. Okay, what are other phones doing
Hmm.
that more that people are still complaining about?
Complaining about
That's how he now innovated Apple and the
Apple
things like camera now. You know,
camera.
when they started, it was one of their selling points was their camera.
Camera.
So
Yes.
because no other phones like was has that
Yes. Can
good
it's
quality.
quality
Yes. So they
exactly.
came out with that. And investors were like, oh, yes, people
Wow.
will actually buy this. So that's due diligence. Doing,
Wow. Wow.
you
Thank
have to
you.
work
I
hard.
need
It
to
takes a lot of labor. So,
thank you very much.
but
I
if
really
it's
appreciate.
just small scale business, like,
You're
okay,
not going to
let's,
hear anything. Not going to
uh,
hear anything.
so that's just it.
Okay, I've just heard from the host's mouth. So, sir, please, in case going for business coaching, more sure the footwear, you have a footwear brand.
Yeah.
My name is
Saint Astro
Saint
Works.
Astroworks.
Yeah.
So please, you can any of your social media handles
Yes, you
where people can
can
get in touch
find
with
me
you.
on TikTok, Instagram, or you can directly message me on WhatsApp to
Okay, so we
Saint
can put
Astro
your name,
Works. Yes, you
your
can.
number there.
Yes,
Okay,
Saint Astro Works.
okay, on all social
Yes,
media handles.
Saint
Astro
Astro, then
works.
Works. So you
Okay,
put it
good.
together, you
Together.
find
Okay,
me.
sir. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm
I really appreciate it, sir.
thank you for the
So, okay,
opportunity.
sir. Okay, we've come to the end of today's edition. Please, if you have a question, you can drop it in the comment section. And don't forget, once again, my name remains Kojume. Thank you, more love. See you in my next video.